Coming to you live from the United Center in Chicago, it's the Chicago Bulls and the Indiana Pacers. Two solid teams taking the floor today in what should be an entertaining game.
They match up very well. The team that sets the tone early will have an advantage.
Starting at guard, Jannero Vargo. Starting at forward, number 5. Starting at the other guard, Ben Gordon. Starting at the other forward, Tyson Chandler. Starting at center, Eddie Curry. The coach, Scott Skiles.
Indiana gets control, and they bring it up court. Defended hard by Pargo. Tinsley right at the basket. Finger rolls it for two.
Tinsley.
We're seeing some passing by Chicago. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Number 5 being played by Bender. A near turnover.
The Bulls are not making smart decisions passing the ball.
That pass was nearly intercepted. Chandler fires.
To number 24.
It will count and the foul. A potential three-point play coming up.
He did a great job of following through with the shot, Mark.
Shooting one, Tyson Chandler.
Chandler comes away with a three-point play. From the low block, able to hit. The Pacers trading baskets with their opponents on that play.
Two competitive teams going at each other, Mark. That's what the fans came to see.
Backs him down. Blocked by O'Neal.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Mark. He's showing a lot of energy on defense.
Puts down the one-hander. Number 5 looking to hit from downtown. Misfires from 3. Counted for 2.
Reggie Miller.
With the shot,
Bender's refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot. Advances up court. The 3 is up. Tips it in. Nicely done. Good anticipation by the defender.
He made him think he had a good look, then took it away quickly with some nice hustle.
Missed the layup. Well, they continue to have their troubles on offense.
Their shooting percentage is one of the main nice strip. You've got to watch his quick hands.
The Pacers do not seem into it, Czar. They were very slow getting back down the court.
I agree, Mark. The transition defense was almost non-existent.
Tinsley handling. He won't be denied.
They're on a roll. They've hit several in a row. They may be trying to bust this game open.
The other team needs to find a way to slow them down, and they need to find it soon. Ball's passed around by the Bulls. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 3. The Pacers playing airtight defense. Misses from just inside the arc. Tinsley's setting it up on the left side. Hits the finger roll.
Tinsley. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Pulling up. Yes.
Ben Gordon.
Now that is something he does pretty well. He's able to ignore the defender coming in for the block, keeps his focus on the release, and nails the jumper.
A nice job of keeping his concentration to hit that shot. Number 5 knocks it away. And that was a terrific defensive play.
He timed it perfectly to deny him the shot.
The feed by Bender. Marhq working from the middle. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Marhq lets it go from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown.
Nice job challenging the three.
Well, we're seeing solid defensive pressure applied by Tinsley.
Pacers foul.
Curry is fouled, and it'll be charged to Bender.
That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes.
First shot is good. He makes them both. Crozier now entering the game for the Pacers.
Number 44, Austin Crozier. Defensive foul to number 2, Eddie Curry.
The defensive foul committed by Curry. That's his first personal. O'Neal is good on the first.
They have the time to go for a 2-for-1 here. Lots of time left if they manage the clock properly.
Marhq has time. Can't hit the turnaround. He brings it down. The Bulls are playing tight defense. Off the mark from the top of the circle.
Number 5 didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
14 left to play in the quarter. Marhq from the perimeter. The first quarter comes to an end. The Bulls trail by 8.
They need to work hard in the second quarter not to fall farther behind.
Marhq with the open opportunity.
He's having trouble getting into the flow offensively. His poor shooting has to improve if his team is going to cut into this lead.
He tees it up. Yes.
Tinsley able to dish it off for the assist. He got rid of it just as the defender challenged and set his teammate up for the basket.
The layup doesn't go. Crozier is doing a very good job of staying with his man.
The defensive pressure has been very effective, Marv.
Miller launching from downtown. Off target with the turnaround. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock.
Defensive foul to number 44, Austin
Crozier with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Chandler makes his first. Two for two. Deflected. He crosses over from the post.
Chandler made a good play that time to stop the basket.
He's forcing his man to earn those points from the line.
Shooting 2 for the
Miller
Pacers.
is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. Miller sinks them both. Tight defense by Tinsley. The miss, and it goes out of bounds.
Pacers ball.
He takes it inside.
Gordon got caught leaving his feet and allowed his man to score.
Good for 3.
Fargo.
Let's go to the replay, Czar.
Can't miss them all.
The ball being worked around by Indiana. Gordon with the foul. That's his first personal, second team foul. Swatted from behind by Curry. Artest is looking very sharp right now defensively.
He read his man perfectly and stole the ball.
Able to finger roll. Sets it up. A terrific interception by Miller. Good things happen when you apply defensive pressure.
He played tough D and forced his man to make a bad pass.
Setting it up. Fargo wide open. It is no good from downtown.
What we're seeing right now is a focused effort to grab every defensive rebound to limit the second chance scoring opportunities. The defender may want to give him the shot and play him for the drive.
Yes, sir. A nice job drawing the foul by Tinsley. The Pacers are stifling their opponents tonight. They have no more fouls to give.
That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes.
Gordon sinks it from the line. He hits both.
The Pacers are getting a fair bit of scoring done from the inside. They've worked at establishing good position down low and getting those high percentage shots to fall.
Can't get it to drop.
O'Neal forced his man into a difficult three by getting in front of him.
His defensive positioning was very strong on that play. The action controlled around the key. Jermaine O'Neal with the flush.
Marv, Jermaine is long and has great offensive skills. Once they isolate for him, he's tough for anyone to defend.
Curry at the basket. The Bulls not able to respond. He sets up on the left side. He doesn't go for the fake. Artest looking to hit.
First foul.
They are at the limit.
2 minutes.
Good on the first. He makes them both. Fargo with the ball. Here's Chandler.
Tyson Chandler.
Artest tees it up. The Pacers lead by 17. Miller practically hugging his man defensively. Can't get the tip in. 12 seconds to play in the quarter. Fargo with the prayer. Halfway through this one, the Bulls trail by 17. Hopefully they can figure out what's going on here during the half.
It's simple, Marv. Play defense and take good shots. At this point, they deserve to be on the losing end of the game.
The Pacers have been impressive at keeping themselves between their opponent and the basket. Able to penetrate. Eddie Curry.
Marhq went for the steal and caused the turnover.
That was an impressive defensive play. Bender is fouled and it'll be charged to Chandler.
Number 3, Tyson Chandler.
Tinsley with the penetration. O'Neal from close range.
Right there, you saw his athleticism. He absorbs the contact, redirects his shot, and still gets the ball to drop.
That was quite a shot. Tinsley with a tight-fisted defensive stand. Batted away by O'Neal. The loose ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Pacers. Launches it from downtown. Misfires from 3. Chandler with a nice defensive play.
He's really moving right now defensively. Marhq steals the pass.
Backing down. Eddie Curry, the strong finish.
The Bulls still have a long ways to go and need to keep an eye on the clock in the second half.
They've been able to connect from the field on a consistent basis. Tinsley pulls up.
Tinsley is shooting over 60% from the floor.
Chandler from point-blank range.
To number 24, Jonathan Bender.
Gets called for the foul and picks up his third.
Foul, number 1.
It's good. Chandler makes both free throws. Out of bounds, last touch by the Bulls. Ten to put it up. From down low, yes.
O'Neal.
O'Neal right up on his man. Loose ball last touched by the Pacers. From the perimeter, Tinsley up on the shooter. O'Neal with the nice rebound.
He's doing a terrific job of establishing position for those boards.
From the paint, gets his third board. Miller from up close. Finger rolls good. O'Neal
to number 7,
did not get the result he was looking for as the offensive player completed the play.
Number 2.
He should have made sure the foul was hard enough to stop the basket.
The Bulls able to take advantage of the three-point play. Miller on the pull-up. The Pacers lead by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the third
Launches
quarter.
from the perimeter. Jumper doesn't go. Up for the board. Marhq with the open look. The three doesn't go. Chandler at the rim.
Goaltending. 2 points awarded.
Drains the three.
Tinsley is able to distribute the ball for the assist. A good look on that play.
What a move. Eddie Curry.
They did a nice job of trying to double-team the offensive player, but the rotation was too slow.
They'll have to be better prepared next time. From the low block, the hook shot's no good. The Bulls taking their time and getting that extra touch. No good.
They're still boxing out on every shot and making an effort to control the defensive boards. They can't afford to throw careless passes.
That was very nearly a turnover. Tinsley with the setup. He's showing how well he sees the court with those assists. Tries one from the perimeter. The three is off the mark. 15 seconds left in the quarter. With the gorgeous move, takes the contact, adjusts his shot in midair, and gets it to go. Guarded closely by Tinsley. Pargo unguarded.
For three.
Getting destroyed right now.
Bender launches the prayer. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Bulls trail by 16. This team is in a very difficult position. They trail by double digits heading into the fourth quarter.
There's very little chance they'll be able to come back and win it.
He sets up on the right. Tinsley is able to draw the foul.
That's his second personal. Team foul, number 1.
Solid defensive play by Curry. The Pacers have an 18-point lead.
Pargo is calling for a post-up play. He wants to get the ball down low.
Fires from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. The defender using his size to full advantage.
That mismatch causing all kinds of problems for the shooter. Not a whole lot of daylight, and he has to adjust his shot just to get it over the taller man. That makes for tough shooting.
O'Neal lets it go. Gets it to go with the clock winding down. Missed the layup. Hustled down by Tinsley. Gordon with the foul. That's his third personal, second team foul.
Team foul, number 2.
From the post, misses the hook shot. Pargo with the defensive board. With the jumper. No good from three-point land.
Millard used his height advantage over the shooter to force the tough shot and the miss.
The Pacers passing the ball around the court. Sent away by Chandler. Loose ball out of bounds. Gordon with defenders all over. The Bulls need to find their offensive game if they want to reduce the deficit.
Right, Marv. Time is not on their side if they intend to come back and make it close.
Artest with the jump shot. It's good from the right of the circle. Off the mark from downtown.
Indiana looks determined to dominate the defensive boards. They've continued to do it.
Rejected from behind. Tyson Chandler. Misfires from the perimeter.
O'Neal has continued to be very effective rebounding the basketball at the defensive end. An impressive effort.
Pargo with the sound defense. Can't hit for two.
This team is on a roll defensively.
The defensive pressure is being led by Tinsley. Lays it home.
Pargo with a nice look to set up the finish. He's getting his teammates involved.
Two minutes left in the fourth quarter.
10 seconds remaining. The rejection.
Number 5.
Rejects that shot. Here it is again. The Pacers pass it around, looking for a hole in the defense. 10 on the shot clock. Only 5 to get a shot off. Tinsley with 4 left. Hits from the perimeter. Marhq sets it up near the middle. Puts it up from the perimeter. The 3 doesn't go. Miller bringing it up court. From down low, beautiful shot. He's able to take the contact, make the adjustment, and gets it to fall. Marhq pulling up from downtown, misfires from 3.
Number 5
is all over his man. Rejected by O'Neal.
into the game.
We have a
For
timeout
Indiana,
called by
number 1,
Indiana.
Steven Jackson.
Kurt Palmer keeps getting hurt. I'm going to be selling all the time at point over there. Harlow was good the first couple.
10 seconds to get a shot off. Clock's at 3. Johnson rises up. The shot clock's been turned off. The clock's run out.
The Bulls did not give themselves a chance to come back and win the game. A disappointing result on their home court.
Here's tonight's player of the game.
Hey, thank you for the like, G.
Live from the United Center in Chicago, it's the Chicago Bulls and the Portland Trail Blazers.
We should see some quality basketball today from two good teams. They match up well.
Starting at guard, Marhq. Starting at forward, number 5. Starting at the other guard, Ben Gordon. Starting at the other forward, Tyson Chandler. Starting at center, Eddie Curry. The coach, Scott Skiles.
Chicago wins the tip, and this contest is underway. Bodied up by Stoudemire. The Bulls with nice ball movement. The Trailblazers are playing right up on their men. Chandler from point-blank range.
He worked to get good post position, received the pass, and did a nice job of finishing inside.
Stoudemire, not a lot of space. Misses from close. Backs him down. Only 5 left on the shot.
He forces the turnover. The active hands coming up with the strip.
Stoudemire setting it up on the left side. Abdur-Rahim defended by Pargo. This is a matchup that works in his favor.
He has the size advantage and should look to exploit it here.
Abdur-Rahim with 2 left. We're seeing particularly effective defense being played by Curry. Curry is backing down his defender. Curry with the facial. Eddie Curry. Backing down. Abdur-Rahim posting up. Hits for 2.
They got him the ball in the low post, and he was able to finish.
Sets it up. Ratliff steals the pass.
He's showing us some smart defense. He saw the pass coming and took it away.
Out of bounds off the glass. Chandler with the jumper. The Bulls unable to respond at the other end. From the paint, Curry's stopped the offensive player and set him to the line. Stoudemire draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. It's good. Stoudemire makes both free throws. He changes direction with the
Turnover. He comes away with that pass.
Stoudemire right at the basket. Finger rolls it for 2. Gordon is met by Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Gordon with the shot. Nice box out by Ratliff. Setting it up from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. Pargo challenged the 3 and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Mark, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
The Bulls working it around. Curry is going to work.
Defensive foul to number 33.
Abdur-Rahim commits the foul, his first.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
He gets it to fall.
Into the game
Ding,
for Chicago.
entering the game for the Bulls.
All day.
Curry sinks them both. can't get it to go from up top. Chicago is making a nice effort right now to keep the other team off the glass. Ding from up close.
Damon Stoudemire. That's his
They'll
first
send them
personal.
to the line.
They are now in the penalty.
Makes the first. He makes them both. Abdur-Rahim working on his defender. Chandler with a tight defense. Counted for two.
The Blazers passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint.
Stoudemire with the interception. They're going in transition. From the post. Terrific defensive stop down low by Ding. Head-on defense being played by Stoudemire. The passing lane played by Abdur-Rahim. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Sent away by Curry. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Bulls. Ratliff shooting. The two's no good. .11 seconds left in the quarter. Backs him down. At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied.
Not much has been decided so far today.
This game may not be decided. Gordon didn't bite on that one.
Chandler takes it away.
We're seeing tremendous defensive pressure being applied by Stoudemire. Ding checks his man tight. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Patterson with the jump shot.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Ding. He crosses over. Gordon with the facial. It doesn't go. He skies for the rebound. Gordon fires from deep, misfires from three. Abdur-Rahim setting up down low. The Bulls continue to aggressively rebound the basketball at the defensive end. Given no room to move by Stoudemire. With the jumper. The ball is passed around by the Trailblazers. Clock's at 4. Chandler surprises him from behind. Ratliff counted and the foul. There was quite a collision on that play.
Sharif Abdur-Rahim shooting well for the Portland Trailblazers.
The Trailblazers not able to take advantage from the line. Curry pounding the defensive glass.
He's doing a terrific job of getting after the ball tonight.
The setup by Chandler. The Bulls are playing solid defense. Flushes it down.
Ruben Patterson.
Portland is having its share of problems at the defensive end.
It's tough to win games playing lazy defense.
Stoudemire sets it up on the left side. Abdur-Rahim, low in the post, comes up with two.
That was an excellent post-up. They got him the ball in position to score.
Backing down.
Gordon is signaling for a post-up play. He wants to pass the ball inside.
Defensive
Curry from close range. Ratliff sends him to the line with a smart play.
He made sure the offensive player didn't score.
It drops. Curry gets them both. Denied by Curry.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. Tries one from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. Hard-nosed defense being played by Curry. They've used their last foul. It's good. Two for two. Gordon from in close.
To number 21.
It is good, and the foul, a
Patterson.
potential
That's his first
three-point
personal.
play coming up.
Followed through on the shot and created this three-point opportunity for himself. That was a heads-up play to throw that shot up after the whistle.
Gordon hit the foul shot.
Let's
That is
go.
a three-point play. Here's Anderson. Comes up empty.
When you as the shooter think you have an open shot and then all of a sudden you see a guy coming at you for the block, that can really affect your rhythm, and that's why the miss.
The defender not giving up any good looks. From the low block, can't hit for two. About 12 seconds left on the clock. Deng with the notion to fire. He gets his hands on the miss. Putting up the prayer. And on that note, the second quarter is finished. The Bulls lead by 4. Here are the key players at the half. Some clock being used by the Trailblazers. Stifling defense by Chandler. Blocked from behind. That was great timing by Curry. What a move. Theo Ratliff. The Trailblazers are playing good basic defense, keeping themselves between the basket and their man. 10 to put it up. Ratliff sends it back.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation.
Abdur-Rahim at the basket.
Marhq forces him to reconsider his shot and gives him a little tap to create that miss.
But the strong move. Yes, Tyson Chandler. He sets up on the right. He doesn't bite on the fake. From down low, Deng is on it. Eddie Curry one-hands it.
Great job moving the ball on offense and finding the open man in the post.
Yes!
Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
Marhq with the ball. Curry at the rim. Curry with 10 points and 6 rebounds. Fires from downtown. Can't hit from downtown.
Anderson, nice job of denying the open look to force the miss. The defense was not pressuring the ball. There was no reason for a backcourt violation to occur.
Here's Deng. The three doesn't go. Patterson with his first board of the game. Off the backboard.
Out of bounds, Chicago ball.
Marhq tries the spin move. The Blazers with great hustle to get in the face of their opposition. Chandler from point-blank range.
He's knocking down shots and helping his team protect the lead.
He's showing the touch czar. The other team has to be concerned with his strong play. Blanketed by Gordon. Anderson picked up by Gordon. 10 on the shot clock. Off the mark from downtown.
His defense made it very difficult to hit that shot.
You know, he didn't give him any room to
2
operate.
minutes left in the third quarter. Defensive foul to number 1.
Chandler's fouled, and it'll be charged to Anderson.
In the last 2 minutes.
He gets it to fall. Chandler makes both free throws. Stoudemire directing traffic from the left side. A lot of different touches here. From the paint.
Sharif
Yes.
Abdul-Rahim.
Abdul-Rahim made a nice move to score the bucket. He's dangerous when he gets the ball down low.
Gordon wide open. Misfires from the perimeter. Backs him down. Chandler right at the basket. Able to finger roll. Stoudemire taking a look from the right side. Deng rejects it. Marhq in heavy traffic. Setting it up on the right. Sent back by Curry. Puts it up from downtown. Misses the turnaround.
Let's see if they go for the 2-for-1 here. There's more than enough time to get a good shot off and
Blocks it. Tyson Chandler. Derek Anderson. The strong finish. Just over a half minute left in the quarter. Chandler from up close. He grabs the rebound. Stoudemire handling. The shot clock is off. Lays it in. "13 seconds left to go in the quarter. Five left on the clock. Marhq tries to answer at the other end. Deng called for stepping out of bounds. Ratliff with the prayer. 3/4 of this one have been played. The Bulls lead by 6. This is still anyone's game with only the 4th quarter left to play.
It will take a solid...
Abdur-Rahim is man with nowhere to go. Chandler from close range. Stoudemire's whistle for the foul, his 2nd personal. It drops. He makes them both. Stoudemire advances the ball. The Blazers moving the ball around the offensive end. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Anderson on the pull-up. The two's no good.
Chandler used his size to take away the clean look and forced him into that miss.
From downtown, misfires from 3. From underneath.
Bulls foul to number 3, Tyson Chandler.
That's team foul number 1 on the Bulls. Abdur-Rahim hits the free throw. He hits both. He elevates. This has been a poor shooting performance so far, but they still hold the lead.
The other team is doing a terrific job of challenging shots down low.
Shot clock's at 5. 4 left on the clock. Stoudemire launches it. It's no good. He had to throw it up.
Chandler is making an effort to rebound the basketball at the defensive end. He looks very active right now. It's tough to win games when you don't take care of the basketball.
They have to be ready when the other team steps up the pressure. Throws it down.
Ratliff showed a lack of aggressiveness, Mark. He should have committed the foul to stop the basket. Force his man to hit some free throws for those points.
Marhq is called for reaching in. That's 2 personals on.
15.
Able to shake loose. Luol Deng. Loose ball, last touch by the Bulls. Advances up court. He tees it up.
Let's get another look at that play.
3, Tyson Chandler.
Abdur-Rahim is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first. 2 for 2. He changes direction. The Bulls keeping the...
Taken away. The quick hands picking his pocket.
Out of bounds. The loose ball. Last touch by the Trailblazers. Smothered by Patterson from the post. Finger rolls. No good. The Blazers are not getting it done, Czar. The double team came way too late.
The second player has to rotate immediately in order for the double team to be effective.
To go in the 4th quarter.
With the shot,
to number 3,
drills it,
Tyson
and he's fouled.
Chandler. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
The Blazers could not come up with the free throw. cleaning up the defensive glass.
He might as well have a little bottle of glass cleaner with him. He's been on those boards so much today.
Czar, that is just awful. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Misses from the post.
Abdur-Rahim with another defensive rebound. He's been very active so far.
Stoudemire from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. Marhq elevates the assist by Gordon.
He's making a contribution with those nice assists. He doesn't feel as though he needs to do the scoring.
This game, you can hit that.
Marhq with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Fires from the perimeter. Jumpers off the mark. Ratliff's been a standout so far, rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
He's making sure the other team doesn't get second chance opportunities.
Bulls foul to number 2, Eddie Curry.
Anderson was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. Rims out. He's 1 of 2. Stoudemire intentional and uses his third personal.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
They are now over the limit.
Foul to number 3.
This team's fine play has given them a comfortable lead. Their coach has done a top-notch job thus far.
Marv, as a player, Scott Skiles was known for his toughness and his competitiveness. Qualities he's clearly trying to instill on this team.
And a timeout taken by the Trailblazers. Stoudemire bringing it up court.
Defensive foul to number 2, Eddie Curry.
Abdur-Rahim is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. First shot is good. He makes them both. Stoudemire on the intentional foul, and that's foul.
Shooting 2 for the Bulls.
It drops. Marhq sinks them both. The Trailblazers are bringing in some fresh legs to try and turn things around here. Anderson being guarded closely. Points in the paint have really been a problem for this defense.
They've given up too many baskets from the inside. They need to reestablish their low post defense and force the other team to make some outside shots. This one is almost out of reach. Less than a minute to go.
Gordon with a nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Marhq from in close. Marhq is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. Makes the first. He hits both. The shot clock's been turned off. Brings it up court. Marhq with an airtight defensive effort. Pulls in another rebound. This one is in the books.
The Bulls take this one with a nice effort on the offensive end.
Here is tonight's player of the game. Coming to you live from the Palace of Auburn Hills. In Auburn Hills, it's the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls. This is a good matchup between two solid basketball teams.
The team that wants it more will come out on top.
Starting at forward, Antonio McDyess. Starting at the other forward, Tayshaun Prince. Starting at guard, Chauncey Billups. Starting at the other guard, Rip Hamilton. Starting at center, Ben Wallace. The coach, Larry Brown.
The Bulls get the tip, and tonight's game is underway. Nails the jumper.
For three.
Setting it up on the right. Nice ball movement from the Pistons.
Billups with the pump fake and the steps, and he puts it in for two.
Marhq with it on the right side. Hamilton allowing no movement by his man.
Prince swipes the pass. You can't make lazy passes with him around. He's too quick. He'll pick those kinds of passes off all night.
That's his
Billups is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot two. Makes the first. Billups sinks them both. Marhq defended by Billups. Sent back by Wallace.
A rejection is a great way to inspire your team.
Well, you can tell he's feeling it on defense.
Prince is making it difficult for the other team to score points.
His defensive positioning was exceptional during that play. He comes up with it. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. Hamilton goes to the crossover. Number 5 with the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. He saw his man holding the ball down low and took it from him.
Marhq from up close.
Billups made a smart foul mark. He saved his team 2 points.
Team foul number 1 picked up by the Pistons. Marhq is good on the first. Two for two. Here's Hamilton. The two's no good. Looking for the open man. Flushes it down. Tyson Chandler. Billups with the jumper, counted for two.
They made the right call, clearing the floor and isolating the defender.
The Pistons giving their opposition no room to move. No good. The count
Taken away. With quick hands picking his pocket.
Billups at the rim.
Defensive foul to number 3.
Chandler commits the foul, his first. First one's no good.
Into the
Deng
for the Bulls.
comes in for the first time tonight for the Bulls. Missed them. It's tipped home.
Ben Wallace.
Brings it up court. Here's another look,
To
Czar.
number 24, Antonio McDyess.
Chandler
Shooting
is
two
fouled
for
and will be
Chicago.
charged to
Tyson
McDyess.
Chandler.
First shot is good. He makes them both. Hamilton elevates and shoots, getting it to drop over the taller defender.
That's a nice play, Mark. He saw the defender give him a tiny bit of room for just a split second and took advantage of it to get his shot off.
Remaining in the first quarter.
Batted away by Wallace. Well, that was a very impressive defensive play.
His man is going to think twice before attempting another shot.
Hamilton surrounded. A long two doesn't go. Ding right at the basket. He is making things very difficult for the shooter.
You hear it all the time. Get a hand up on the shooter, and that's exactly what he did. Players need to realize you don't have to go for the block every time. Just getting a hand in the guy's face will do it.
Hamilton is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. Hamilton makes both free throws. Setting it up. Marhq with no one on him. No good from the perimeter. Kept away from the basket by Marhq. Phillips with the shot. They are now over the limit.
They are now in the penalty.
It's good. He hits both. Changes direction. Tyson Chandler one-hands it. From the paint, comes up with two.
Wallace.
Finishes strong with two hands. Marhq with the nice strip.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
The Pistons are all over their opponents. Curry is whistled for the offensive foul. Personal foul number one. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. Setting it up on the left. 10 seconds to go in this quarter. Ben Wallace powers it through. The assist by Deng. So at the end of the first quarter, the Bulls trail by 3.
They need to make some defensive adjustments and come out strong in the second quarter.
Hamilton with the jump shot. The Pistons have a 5-point lead. Backing down. McDyess playing stiff defense. Chandler soars for the rebound. Wallace is really feeling it defensively.
That block should send the message to the other team.
The Pistons lead by 8.
This game is still close, but it won't stay that way if this team remains hot from the field.
Fires from the perimeter. The three doesn't go. They look very shaky around the rim right now.
The lack of focus and intensity is really hurting them, Mark.
Curry knocks it away. He looked very sharp on that play. He's really getting into it defensively. Blocked by Wallace. The layup doesn't go. Fargo creating the turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low.
He blows the layup. Tyson Chandler puts down the one-hander. Advances up court. He crosses over.
He did a nice job of poking it away from the dribbler and coming up with the steal.
A lot of players getting touches on the ball. The dish off by Curry. McDyess working the post. Shots no good. Backs him down. A defensive wall put up by McDyess.
Tyson Chandler.
Rejected by Curry. Brings it up court. Seconds showing on the shot clock. Fargo with the motion to fire. Hamilton made sure the shooter did not complete the play.
The defense was beat. A foul was the only way to stop the basket.
That's team foul number 1 on the Pistons. Good on the first. Fargo gets them both.
2 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Hamilton being guarded closely. Hits for 2. Fargo bringing it up court. Five on the shot clock. 1. Chandler with 1 showing. He forced his man into that miss. Some good defense by Billups. Prince is met by Deng. The Pistons with nice ball distribution. That's a difficult matchup for any defender.
They're going to have to come with the help D if they hope to contain him.
Totally shut down by Billups.
He forces the turnover. The active hands coming up with the strip.
Layup's good.
Let's see if they go for the 2-for-1 here. There's more than enough time to get a good shot off and still get the ball back for another try before the buzzer.
Hamilton with his first rebound of the game. Billups taking a look from the right side.
Defensive
With the jumper
to number 7, Van Gogh. First foul.
Billups was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. Misses his first. Billups makes 1 of 2. The shot clock is not a factor now. 12 seconds to play in the quarter.
With this mismatch, he should take it right at his defender and try to get a bucket or draw a foul and get to the free throw line.
Sends the prayer. Out of bounds on the loose ball. That's the end of quarter number 2. The Bulls trail by 5. Here are the key players at the half.
Nice steal. His quick hands coming up with the ball.
Missed the layup. Detroit is preventing the other team from getting second chance opportunities.
They're working very hard to rebound the basketball at the defensive end.
Marhq with a smothering deep. Oh, what a block. Hamilton tries to back him down. Four on the clock. Hamilton up with the shot. It doesn't go. He had to get rid of it. Shoots from downtown. The three is off the mark.
Billups is very active right now on the defensive board.
He's done a nice job of anticipating the misses for the rebound. The great steal by Curry. The Bulls continue to do an exceptional job of playing pressure defense.
The other team has turned the ball over numerous times.
Yes! Billups on the pull-up. The Pistons lead by 4. Well, there was quite a defensive statement by Wallace.
Defensive foul.
The shot's good, and the foul.
The defender got a piece of him, but not enough to prevent him from making that shot. And now he'll have a chance at one more from the line.
Shooting one, Rip Hamilton.
The Pistons able to take advantage of the three-point play. From the perimeter, off the mark with the turnaround. Well, the shooting troubles continue. This team has to make the easy ones.
That's true, Mark. It's surprising to see several in a row miss from this distance.
Hamilton tries the jumper, hits the 2.
Turns it over. What a play to take it away from him.
Billups working from the right side. Chandler denies the shot. Pretty nice job of passing by Chicago. Lays it up for 2.
Tyson Chandler.
Billups directing traffic from the left side. Curry sends it back. The strong finish.
To go in the third quarter.
Gordon with solid defense. Counted for 2.
Another big basket. They're doing a nice job protecting the lead.
We've seen very solid offensive production during this stretch. Curry releasing.
Detroit looks determined to dominate the defensive board. They've continued to do a nice job of limiting second chance opportunities. Great job of playing for the pass.
A terrific interception by Wallace. Swatted by Deng. Luol Deng, the spectacular dunk. The ball is kept moving by Detroit. Shot clock's at 5. From the low block, the Pistons open up a 7-point advantage.
This has not been an impressive performance on offense.
You are right, Czar. They'll have a tough time keeping the score close if they don't find a way to improve their shooting. Prince looking to hit. Comes up empty. Just over 11 seconds left on the clock. Deng from in close. Gets two with the finger roll. Down to 5 in the quarter. Covered tight by Marhq. And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Bulls trail by 5. This game still hasn't been decided. The score is close with only... Watched very closely by Wallace. The Bulls are letting everyone get a touch. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Pistons. Gordon puts it up.
Pistons foul to number 32.
Gordon is fouled, and he's being sent to the line.
For Chicago, Ben Gordon.
It drops. Gordon sinks them both. He doesn't go for the fake. Launches from the perimeter. Hamilton
for 3.
with the setup. Advances up court. Marhq, unguarded, the 3 doesn't go.
He's not shooting well right now and looks off his game, Mark. His team is desperately hoping that he turns it around soon.
This has not been pretty to watch. The Bulls gambled on that play defensively.
That was the wrong time to go for the steal.
Eddie Curry flushes it down.
Marhq with a nice look to set up the finish. He's getting his teammates involved.
Hamilton working from the middle. He changes direction. He elevates off the mark from the top of the circle. Tyson Chandler puts it down with power. Phillips sets it up near the top. Blocked from behind. Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Bulls. Prince with the assist. He won't be denied. Sound defensive effort by Hamilton. Backing down.
Prince did the right thing. He saved his team 2 points with that foul and forces him to earn it from the line.
Number 2.
Chandler draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. Makes the first. Two for 2. Marhq called for the reach-in. It's his first personal.
That's his first personal. Team foul number 1.
Wallace setting up down low.
Wallace
brings it up court. The Bulls keeping everybody involved. Deng with the change of direction. He tees it up. Here is another look at that play.
That's his second personal. Team foul number 3.
Prince with the foul. That's his second personal, third team foul. Deng hits the free throw. He makes them both. The nice steal by Pargo.
They're making things happen on defense.
Yes, they've been very...
Oh, nice steal. Played him tight and came up with the ball.
10 seconds showing on the shot clock. What a move. Definitely contact on the play, but he compensates and hits it anyway. Misfires from the perimeter. Gets his hands on another rebound. Pargo guarded by McDyess. He misses the layup. The Bulls have enjoyed a number of second chance opportunities.
They've done an impressive job of attacking the offensive glass.
Prince pulls up, misfires from three. Off the backboard. Wallace sends it away. Deng with the steal.
The Bulls have a long ways to go, and there's less than a minute left.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Pistons. Wallace surprises him from behind. Loose ball, last touch by the Pistons. Gordon crosses him over.
The Pistons have to be careful. They only lead by 2.
The other team will be pressuring and playing the passing lanes. They move it around the offensive end. 13 seconds remaining on the game clock. 5 on the shot clock. Clock's at 4. From down low.
To number 3, Tyson
Chandler's whistle for the foul, his second personal. He gets it to fall. He hits both. Chicago using a timeout.
Tyson just cost me that shit, man.
No shot clock now as time winds down. The Bulls trail by 1. They are now in the penalty.
To number 7, Ben Gordon. That's his 4th personal. They are now
It
in the
drops.
penalty.
He makes them both. Chicago calls for time. There's the horn, and this one is over.
The Bulls let this game get away and should not be happy with the final score.
Almost the most again.
Here is tonight's player of the game.
Well, GG's, that is it for tonight. I have to go shovel some mother friggin' snow, so have a good night, everybody. And as always, HQ.